welcome back to Praying to the Dice Gods. Our recap is going to be done by David.
Yes, welcome back to Praying to the Dice Gods. There's four of us today. It's Devin and Maggie and Spencer and I, and everybody else is not here. It's been about a month since I was here, 3 weeks since everybody else got to play together. So we're getting back, and I'm going to recap to you exactly what happened without missing a single detail, starting right now.
So what happened last time is we basically sail down to Baldur's Gate. We try to find the contacts from the guild. We find the wrong person. Tremor goes to jail. Tremor breaks himself out of jail by paying the bail. We get 3 days. We meet the right guy. The guy tells us we have 3 to 5 days to do whatever we want. Pug goes on a hunting trip by himself. Danny, I don't know what she does. I honestly don't have anything written down. Tremor chills on a bar, has a eating game, you heard me right. He also tries to use his bird to steal his money back from the guard, and it does not work. And then the caravan arrives. We get hired in as guards to individual merchants that are traveling with the cult. They don't know it's the cult. Danny's a sergeant, Tremor's a bodyguard, Pug's a bodyguard.
Wait, so the merchants that we're traveling with are part of the cult?
They're not part of the cult.
The cult are traveling as merchants.
Yeah, they're hidden. They're hidden. They're using real merchants
within our
as
caravan?
cover. Yes.
Sorry. Do we know that?
Yes.
Yes.
So we know that. Okay.
You know that the reason you're targeting this merchant caravan is because you know the cult is with them in disguise as merchants.
Exactly. Brugak paid 75 gold to get the tiger stabled because they don't allow large horses into Baldur's Gate.
Remove yourself.
Our horses were stabled. You will have the option to go retrieve your horse. If you do or do not, it's up to you.
Does it cost money to retrieve it?
No, I already paid for it.
Oh, sick.
So you need to have your horsey with you.
Pug gave several fake names. I think I set a new record that last session alone of just the number of fake names I used.
I can tell you them.
You could. I don't remember.
Aaron, Jason/Pug, Alric, Grayson, Garen.
What's Jason/Pug?
Tremor tried to be sneaky and gave my real name away. Pug called me Pug. Anyway, that is where we left off. We were traveling with a merchant. We met 2 prostitutes along the road, and then we're about to get into a fight with a bunch of hobgoblins.
They're not necessarily prostitutes, but that is a fair assumption. You will know why he says that when I explain them to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, also, who is the person at the guild that you met?
He is a contact of the dude you guys tried to impress with your contest.
Okay.
Of which no one really did.
Danny did.
Danny did.
That's the reason you got the meeting, because he tied her. Or she tied him.
So, that's where we left off. But Devin can take over and explain what's happening.
Yes. So you would have been invited. I don't know if you were here for the session, but you would have been invited to join either the Harpers or.
He was there for that one.
You were there for that one.
Yeah, but I was going to ask about that, so if you could relay that anyway.
Harpers is like a secretive organization who keeps power out of the hands who they believe should have it.
And that's the one that
generally good organization.
Harpers.
Leo's in that one.
Leo's in Harper.
Yes, Leo's in the Harper. And then you have the Order of the Gauntlet, which they're the group that follows Torm.
Right. But they're like a subgroup or something, like a sect of Torm followers.
Yeah, basically. I mean, they're like they're an order that follows Torm. They're not necessarily like the.
Oh no, I'm thinking it's like one chapter of the Order of the Gauntlet or something that specifically is that we met.
All the Order of the Gauntlet is doing this, but this is one specific chapter. I mean, but it's like the most powerful one here. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And they have a specific like marking that they use, specifically the ones that we were with in El Toro.
Yes, I don't know if it was specific to him or not. I don't remember.
Yes, there was one specific.
I don't know if it was specific to his order or to him. That's what I'm saying.
There's a bigger one of the order, and then he had his specific sect of the order as well.
Right, and I don't know if that symbol was his symbol or if it was his. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something he wore in his armor or if it was part of his order. I don't.
He said it was his sect.
Okay.
Like the people that worked under him had his symbol and the larger.
Guilds.
Then
yeah, it was probably his whole order then. Regardless. You guys are in the process, we're going to go back in time, you guys are in the process of being hired by these merchants as they're traveling through Baldur's Gate. The reason that they're going to be traveling through Baldur's Gate on foot is because Baldur's Gate is the streets are super thin, super slick and rough, and basically you can't bring carts and horses through here at all. So merchants travel that goes through here, they have to ditch their carts and horses at one end and buy new ones at the other end of the city. And they just carry their goods across the city.
So we're going to Baldur's Gate?
You are in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, okay. So did we take like the river?
Right, and that made it to Baldur's Gate. You're in Baldur's Gate and they're walking through the city and they're going to be hiring guards within the city because they leave their guards at the beginning of the city as well. They generally sell all their stuff in the city and go and basically they sell all their stuff to Baldur's Gate because it's harder to carry it through, but they need to buy new guards on their way through. That's what you guys are doing, getting hired as. Would you roll a 7?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna need to write down this name because I won't remember.
Okay, 1 second. I was writing down the map where we're at. Okay. There's gotta be a notes option here somewhere. Yeah.
Green Imsa. Her green is spelled green, Imsa is spelled IMSA.
Cool.
She's a female human that you see walking through. You can instantaneously tell the reason behind her name. You don't know her name yet, but she is green from head to toe. Her skin, hair, eyes, nails, teeth, everything is green.
Oh, wow.
And that is who you see to go get hired as. So, what do you go say to her as she's passing through?
Wait, explain that again. I see her to get hired as? What does that mean?
You need to go get hired as a guard to this.
Oh.
That's your
I thought
cover.
her get hired. Oh, okay, I see. Someone go up to her and ask to be hired as a guard?
Yep.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, it's off now.
Right.
There you go.
Perfect. She says, hello, are you looking for work as a guard?
Yes.
Why might you be useful? Show me.
Is there anything around me that looks really heavy?
It's a fairly empty street. There's a bunch of people passing by you, though.
I want to can I just straight up grab somebody with one arm and just lift them up really quick, super high?
Yeah. Roll athletics.
Can I, oh, that's fair. 19.
Yeah, you do so fairly easily. You grab and they go, oh! It's like a kind of, not a large man, but a kind of stocky man. And you grab and he goes, put me down! And
Back down.
she goes, I already hired both my guards and most people are filling up, but you can travel with us if you like. If any of them die or quit, you can join our service.
Can I, okay, let me think real quick. I'd make a very good guard. I'm a boxer. I fought many fights, and I've won many fights to the death.
She says, I don't doubt your skill, but I've already hired who I can, and everybody else seems to be filling up. It's gonna have to be this way.
Can I roll persuasion on that, what I just said?
You certainly
Yeah.
can.
Frick, she's 9.
That was the response.
Cool.
Alright, so do you accept the offer to travel with for free?
But for free, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might accept that. I didn't catch that part.
Or, well, you would never gonna be paid, but you aren't going to get paid, because you aren't.
I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, for some reason I thought the 75 was for my being there, but it's for the cat.
That's for the guy. You did subtract
I
that,
did
right?
subtract that.
Okay. So you're offered to travel with the group in case someone dies or quits on the job. And so your pay is nothing, but Spencer, not Spencer, but Pug, you're being paid 10 GP per 10 day.
I get 15 per 10 day.
15 per 10 day, and you're getting 8 per 10 day, Danny. 10 day plus food and living
And
expenses.
then Tremor's getting 10 per 10 day.
Okay.
He's
And
also a bodyguard.
I'll mark that down as we go along. And you guys haven't gotten paid yet. It's your 7th day on the job thus far.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
you haven't reached a 10.
Oh, okay.
The first thing that happens, 5 days pass fairly peacefully. The 6th day also passes very peacefully. And then you meet these 2 women at the end of the 6th day, towards the evening.
Is this back in time still?
Yeah, it's still back in time. As I described, okay, Spencer, as I described previously, this was not my description. I took it straight from the book.
I couldn't confirm
modify
that. I believe you showed us the exact wording last time.
I did. But yeah, so I will just tell you. So basically, as you guys came to your stopping point for the 6th night, 2 particularly buxom, large women are there ahead of you, tending to their horses and setting up camp. And these 2 women, I'm not going to describe exactly what happened as I did last time, but these 2 women essentially goes around. One of them seems heavily promiscuous, flirting with everyone, apparently trying to get some sort of something happening, and she ends up reaching her goal by the end of that night, as all of you lay down 2 noises that were very clearly of that variety, but from none of your party. And the other woman, Zelina, does not seem to have as much of the same goals as her sister, and ended up finding friendship with Danny and sitting down to talk with her before they went to bed at night.
Danny's a
See, but
kobold
those
right
2
now,
women.
just so you know.
Cobalt. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's disguised as a kobold right now. She changed as a kobold.
And is Danny a small creature?
I usually am a dwarf. That's what I that's like what I default present as, but to get hired,
Cool.
I became a kobold.
Because it was suggested that you guys change your appearance, so the cult didn't recognize you,
Right.
which you did in your own way.
I don't know how I did that.
You
I
changed
died
your
myself.
appearance.
That's
You
right.
literally died yourself.
What color am I now?
Great.
Instead of brown.
You're a wise old bugbear.
And then the second encounter, the very following day, the 7th day, you guys found 2, or not 2, sorry, much more than 2, several hobgoblins sort of attacking and picking at this knocked over cart with merchants trapped underneath the cart. It seemed that the hobgoblins were kind of taunting them and waiting them out, waiting for them to be forced to come out from underneath the defense of the cart. And the animals that were drafting the cart lie dead near it, the 2 horses that were once drafting the cart. And then, yeah, I mean, we start this session in combat, because last session, where we ended off was,
So the hobgoblins that killed the animals that were carrying the cart?
right.
Do we need to grab some minis down for the goblins and such, as well as our...
Yes, we will.
This is going to be a complex one, because I would recommend... Oh, that's a bad idea.
How many do we need?
I would recommend grabbing those ones. I would grab this one for Mr. Skinny. Because I have to hang by. Do we need ones for the merchants as well?
No.
Not even by Mr. Skinny, who I have to stay by?
You can for Mr. Skin if you like it.
Thank goodness, because I need to know where he's positioned.
There's 7 of these.
How many hobgoblins is there?
We're gonna need 7.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
That's great. That's what we got.
Perfect.
And we need Danny, right?
Yeah, because
I don't have that one.
Well, we got this little tiny hooded cloak person.
I forgot mine, so just forget it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we need you.
I have mine.
Cool. What else do we need? Anything else? Any of the other characters around here?
Do we need Tremor?
No. I'm not gonna end up roleplaying.
Whoa.
Tremor.
Alright, fair
This
enough.
dragonborn is sick.
That's like this. Sorry, Thor.
I forgot Tor's a dragonborn. I straight up forgot that. There you go, Benny. I have to take it very carefully because if I stand on the back, the chair collapses.
Yeah, we don't.
Huh?
Push on the back or on collapse?
No, on the back side of the seat.
Oh, yeah! that makes sense.
Yeah, it just folds back, which is what happened. I stood too far.
I see what I understand now. I'm with you.
Okay. We ready? So I'll have you approaching from the side.
Do you also want to draw the upturning
Sure. Just all the hobgoblins are over here. Roughly, I forgot we'll need guards, but I'm gonna use little circles for them.
I have other names if you just want to grab like.
Yeah, we can.
Do you want to grab like the cultist ones since the colors were the guards?
Yeah, what
There's 3 of those ones.
are they at?
Those are on the top row, right?
There was,
side.
how many guards did you get? Like 4?
So,
5? Grab 5 pieces.
5 pieces.
It's been too long for me to exactly remember.
Then break. I mean, right. Yeah, bro. That's okay. I'll fix it later. Done it. It's fine. That's like the one downside of this one. We need 5, you say?
Yes. 5 guards that Danny called to attention, plus Danny, she has her piece, and then Brugak if he wants to join.
Yeah. How far away are we, roughly? I'll have you.
It's right about this distance.
How far away is Mr. Skin?
He would be further back.
Alright, so I'd be back here then. Does that seem fair?
That seems reasonable. Okay. And we're in a fight because
Technically, Brugak can be wherever he wants. He's just
yeah,
a
Brugak, you
journey.
can be wherever you want.
He's a traveler. He's not a hired guard.
And we are in a fight. There was no talk. There was talking, but that already occurred.
Yeah.
And this is now a fight. So, did I roll initiative?
I don't think we did. I think we saved it. You just said they spring at Tremor.
I think that is indeed what happened. Okay.
We roll initiative.
Yes. Everybody, roll initiative for me. We haven't rolled initiative for a minute. I don't think we've rolled initiative since Irene.
18!
Spencer does not seem happy about.
That's a new
his
record
roll.
for me. Spencer and I traded. Remember when I did that one?
Mine's 22.
Dang.
What'd you get,
Okay.
Spence?
David with an
I'll
18.
tell you what I rolled naturally and then what I got for real. But I want to go last to save the damage.
Steve, you got an 18. You got a what?
22.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 1 naturally, so it's a 12.
Oh!
That's insane. You have a plus 11 to initiative?
Oh yeah, I drank a potion.
That's crazy.
Okay. Where am I?
Which, if I recall, I think I mentioned that I did that when we saw the fight happening.
I don't remember. I'll try to skip it.
I think.
It's so sick that this is clear, but the cloak is painted.
What are you talking about?
This one.
That was lazy.
It's so cool. This is so cool. Dude, wait, you can just do the Silver Surfer and just not paint it.
Yeah. You are the Silver Surfer.
Oh! But you can find yourself. I'll do it right here still.
Okay. That's not good. That's fine, I guess.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
Okay. The first one is Maggie.
Of course.
Go ahead, Danny.
I'm gonna just shoot him with my bow.
Which one?
Which bow?
The closest.
Oh, which person?
The closest. So I guess this one.
Okay. I'm going to draw. We have. Oh. Really? Way intense. I couldn't find my regular battle music. I lost it.
25.
25.
I was wondering what this was.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, this is really
I had to
good.
find something new because I couldn't find my regular.
Hey, I'm feeling it.
Okay. 22 to hit. That hits. That hard hits.
This is 25. But...
25 to hit. Still also hard hits.
And 11 damage.
I feel like even if you don't get a crit, if you get like an insane hit, you should then get some like a little bit extra damage, you know?
No.
There should be
Now, your arrow flies out to start this combat and pierces directly into the leg of this leading hobgoblin, who goes, "Arr, arr!" Do you have anything else left on your turn?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll go to David. You can think about that. If you find something else, we'll come back to you.
So there's
So, Brugak, it's your turn next.
oh hey, Sophie too. Does Sophie fight with us or no?
You can have Sophie fight with you if you like.
Do I know is Sophie nice enough with me yet that we can do that?
You can't run her stats, but you should.
She's large,
you can,
right?
Yeah, I'll do that. I think that Sophie might I don't know, do you think Sophie's that's kinda up to you I guess. Do you think Sophie's fight with the party kind of cat yet?
I'm saying you can ask her to do what you like. I'll roll later. So you'll see. But it depends on what you'd like to employ. Like,
I think, yeah, I'll just make it like an inviting wave, like running out to go to the fight. And as I'm running out to like join the fighter, I'll just be like, Sophie.
okay,
And then she can do what she wants.
all right,
He can do what he wants.
right. Your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm going to absolutely whack someone right now. Did we have a... All my stats are back to normal, so we must have had like a level up or a short rest or something. Or longer.
3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right,
Long
that's
rest.
right. But we're at level 5 right now, right? Not level 6?
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So, I'm going to do my normal thing. I'm going to... A dirty 20 to hit.
Whom?
Did somebody already get hit?
These are the bad guys. You're over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, let's do it again, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, actually 40.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, okay, so actually it's gonna be 40. So 40 with unarmed movement. Oh my gosh, with unarmed movement. So that's still a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice.
Second, I'm in their range now. They're in their range. So you're going to get, yeah, I'll hit them right now. D8. That's an interesting roll. 6 damage on this front guy.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to oh, I have an extra attack, that's right. For 19 to hit. For, 11 damage on that same guy.
Dang, nice.
And I'm not done. Is he done?
He's not dead.
No. Also going to spend 1 key point. Absolutely wreck them. Okay. Flurry of blows. For a bonus action.
Okay.
I get 2 more hits. I think I'm going to go for that guy again, I guess. That's probably the best.
Okay.
No, I want to use my damage roll. I think somebody can kill that guy in the next turn. So I'm going to go for the one to the left of that guy.
Okay. This one.
Mm-hmm. So I have 10 feet range. That's a oh, it's a crit.
That's a crit?
Crit success.
Okay.
That's an important distinction to make.
Whoops.
That's
So
probably gonna kill
it's 8, 9, 10, 11 damage plus you just add the dice damage, right?
Right.
So 11, 19 damage on that guy.
Okay. Yeah, that guy's immediately dead.
Okay,
You
and I get-
slammed into him.
One more hit. Fart. For 11 on the middle guy. AC 11. Alright.
That misses.
That's cool. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
All right, yeah, your punch, you slam into the first guy. He's super weak. He kind of drops onto his knees middle of your blows before you turn to his partner and just demolish him.
Can I describe my moves?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the middle guy, I'm gonna run up to the middle guy. I'm gonna run up, sucker punch, double sucker punch, I'm gonna go, choo, and then up with the left a little bit, and I'm gonna jump up with that one, and with that jump, I'm gonna come down on the second guy,
Oh!
and then give the middle guy one more. So I guess just like with like the jump and like the angle, I just break his neck straight one punch on like the diagonal down punch.
Yeah, and you hear the crack as his head propels his body towards the ground, and his head slams to the ground. At the death of his partner and the hit that followed, the hobgoblin you're smacking goes, and then Sophie comes running out behind you to grab at the neck of this one.
Let's go!
He kind of launches out from behind you. You can see the hind legs propel with a lot of power, and his bite comes out across the hobgoblin's neck and slams him into the ground, the blood splattering out from his maw, and immediately this next one is dead as
Is
well.
that Sophie, the wolf?
Yes, yeah. Immediately that next one is dead as well. This kind of larger goblin, he holds his kind of a skull helmet across his head, and it's kind of like he's wearing the jaws of a tiger around his face.
That's
This one comes up to attack you.
nice catch. Oh, that's good. Gotta go back over here.
That was the round. This one's gonna run up to attack you.
Okay.
Okay. So. Perfect. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Almost definitely. Yeah. Oh no, nope. It doesn't. 18.
Okay, there's an 18 hits. That's gonna deal nearly max plus. Okay, that is going to be 23 damage.
I dodge it.
So
23?
That's gonna be 23 damage as
I
that
think
attack
we
as he
found
whips
the
out
boss.
against you. He wields a greatsword, he comes and he stabs, he kind of pushes apart his soldiers and jabs out against you with a greatsword and then pulls it back for a swipe down across your shoulder.
Dang.
You're able to kind of
Nothing
swerve
happened.
out of the first attack, but you take the brunt of the second attack across your shoulder. Does a lot of damage, and we come to
That was more than half.
Pug.
Pug is going to draw his rapier, draw it across his hand.
Yep.
And you're going to see this blade kind of glow intrinsically like molten metal from the inside.
Yep.
He's going to hold his ground. He's going to hold an action in case anybody comes after him or Mr. Skin.
Perfect.
It's coming after Mr. Fur.
All of these ones are going to surround you guys. 2 around Sophie, 2 around you, Brugak.
My orders.
Okay.
You gotta follow.
Oh, I gotta
Good soldiers
take
follow
a-
orders.
Why would you say that? It's not okay, David.
Okay, they're all going to make longsword attacks against you guys. What's Sophie's AC? Not high enough.
That was so sad, actually.
Not high enough. Alright, and then the 2 attacks against Brugak. That's a 18 to hit,
What am I shooting at 7 now?
and then 15 to hit. So 1 attack hits you.
Hits who?
You.
Whom? Oh,
That's 6 slashing damage,
okay. It's not good.
plus an additional 3 slashing damage. So 9 slashing on the total of those
I
attacks.
dodge it.
You cannot dodge it.
No, I do. I'm fast.
I wish.
That's a 6. I dodged it.
And then the 2 that hit Sophie.
Wait, also, question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you let me know if they're ever using like missiles? I have deflect missiles, so can you
Right.
just...
I'll let you know.
Thank you. I dodge it.
2 of their blades stab into Sophie. One across her back leg, or his back leg. I keep saying her. His back leg, and the other one kind of
No.
punctures into the
No.
kind of back area of Sophie.
I should have
As both blades, and you can hear the kind of the whimper that comes from him as those blades pierce you. He goes, and then that goes
I thought this
to
was gonna be an easier fight. I would have not invited
Danny's
someone.
turn.
It was gonna be nasty.
and Sophie already looks very hurt and harmed.
Can I say something with my free action?
Yeah,
Sophie, go back.
go ahead.
I'm just gonna.
Danny.
I'm gonna shoot one of the ones that was going after David or Brugak.
Do you want to shoot the one you already harmed or the other one?
Oh shoot! Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'll shoot the one I already harmed.
I had surprise attack and forgot about it. Could have killed the second guy, the first guy.
19,
Hits.
11.
Okay. Your second arrow, your
That's
first
good.
arrow is still piercing on this guy's leg. The second arrow rips across his chest, cutting in and then kind of sticking out of his shoulder area here. And he falls dead against the ground as he was mid-swing against Brugak. Do you have any bonus action or anything like that? All right. Then Brugak, it is your turn.
Okay. So she killed a different one?
Yep. You've got your guy that you left super hurt, and then the captain in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna say again, Sophie, go back. And I'm gonna do this.
Unfortunately, he can't without getting severely harmed
Oh,
with
true.
opportunity
True,
attacks.
true. Crap. Can I aggro them? With my voice?
Would you like to try?
I'm just gonna hit things. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Is an 11 hit on the weak one? No.
It does not.
Another crit.
Dang.
I was aiming for the weak one, but for a crit, can I re-aim it?
No.
Okay.
It's on your target.
Okay. So it's gonna be fart. 1. I got a 1 in that roll, so so it'll be 9 to 11, 13 damage total on the left gate.
Okay. That one's very dead. He was on a singular
Yes.
HP.
I have 2 more rolls to put onto the captain. 17 and a 14.
Okay. 17 and a 14 both miss.
Miss 17?
Yup.
That's a bummer. Are those our friends?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad that they're in this fight.
They hesitated in this first round of combat, but they're coming up now.
Okay. Crap. Well, that's basically.
You notice their hesitation.
Fair enough.
So you can do with that what you like in this combat.
Wait a second.
They're under your charge.
We'll have a conversation later.
Crap. Okay. I think that's it. That's what
Dang.
Well, no. The next thing I'm gonna do is actually use my movement to sweep around, so I'm still within 5 feet, but I'm gonna get to here.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Right.
So I can be
Okay.
within 5 feet. Right. Well, yeah. So I can do. Yeah. Okay.
So these guards are going to go now, and they're going to take their attacks.
If Sophie dies, I'm gonna be so sad.
We're all gonna cry.
So sad.
No, the attacks are going to make it though. Okay. That was a new roll. Okay. This one over here near Sophie gets dropped by this guard.
Let's
And
go.
These two swipe at this guy. One completely misses, clashing off against the goblin's armor, but the other one gets a piercing jab towards his leg, injuring the captain at least a little bit. And then it is the captain's turn.
All right. I hope he misses or comes to somebody else because I don't have enough health for this.
Okay, he's gonna attack you.
Me?
Yep.
Sounds good. That's what I was hoping for.
That was both misses though.
Let's go!
So
That's
he
what I was
misses-
hoping for. Get wasted.
He misses
has to
both
waste
attacks against you, leaving
Okay.
himself open against an attack, and that goes to Pug. That's your turn.
I dodged it.
I'm just gonna, I'm still just sitting back.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kind of look over and be like, "That's a good chop, Brugak! Oh, look at you go, you're not even getting paid for it! Good on you, mate!"
You are in
Since
fact
when
not
are you
getting paid
like-
for this.
I'll still hold my action the same time.
Where did that accent come from? That's a new one.
Okay.
Can all of the misses against me be framed as me dodging it because that's like what he does?
Yeah, absolutely. You do dodge it now. Another attack against Sophie though.
No!
Okay, unfortunately though he rolled a 3 and he doesn't get advantage because the other guy's dead. So that attack sorely misses.
Fortunately.
Stabs a blade towards Sophie, but he kind of leaps out of the way, lifting his back legs and kicking the blade
I done
as he lands down.
So,
You keep saying that, I'm gonna say you can't die. You are watching. Alright, Danny, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the captain.
Only 2 hobgoblins are left.
I'm gonna shoot the captain.
Okay, keep note this is a hard shot through 2 of your guards.
Oh,
That only results in problems if you roll a 1.
okay. We got it.
It was not in fact a 1.
50.
50. Okay, that misses though, so.
There we go.
Your arrow flies through, and you are able to expertly shoot between your 2 guards. However, you miss at the feet, at the foot of the captain, missing your shot.
That's all I got.
Okay. Brugak, your turn. Let's go.
Alright.
This captain has been hit very little.
Yes. I'm gonna put 4 freaking hits on this guy.
It's really just Brugak who took a ton of damage this round.
So much damage. I have 7 health left. 20 dirty.
That hits.
24.
That hits.
We're gonna go with those first because those are the not flurry of blows attacks. 5. That'll be 12 damage for both of them together.
24 together?
Yeah.
12 damage total. Okay. Dang.
That's a bonus. Yeah, I get 2 more attacks. So it's
Okay. Good.
I just want to make sure I use them well. So I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna. Oh wait! I'm flanking. Right?
Yeah,
So can I get advantage on those actually?
you can.
None of those are crits, so it's okay. But I'm going to. Is that, okay, now I'm going to use flurry of blows attacks with advantage. Okay, so 21
That is.
and a crit. Let's go. I rolled a 2 and then a 20. Okay, so they hit.
Dang, you're really good tonight. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I also just had advantage on a bunch of. I just rolled 6 times or 8 times. So one second. Let me make sure I use this right. Okay, I'm going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to put it on a. It must succeed on a dex saving throw or be knocked prone. But I'm going to should do the damage first though.
Okay, yeah, do damage first, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to roll.
It might just kill it.
True. So it'll be 7 for the 1 hit.
Okay.
And then for. The crit was another 1 damage, so it's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 total?
13 plus, and then 7. So 20. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright,
then-
still lives.
Okay, so now he needs to roll a dex.
That is a 18.
I can't remember what my die or what my DC is.
I think he almost definitely beats it.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, my key save is 14.
Yeah. Okay. Is that your turn?
You have an 18 for his dex save?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay. So these captains will come in, or these guards will come in to surround the captain. This will come over here to assist Sophie.
this would be really good. Dude, Sentinel with a bugler would be so good.
Miss. Miss. Okay, all of them miss their attacks. Except for... Okay, but one of Sophie hits. He gets a slash across the hobgoblin, and then Sophie's able to finish him off, biting into his chest and kind of almost mauling into him a little bit after he's dead. But that leaves only the captain remaining to Pug's turn.
You know, lean over to Mr. Skin and be like, oh, dude, man, this is like watching a movie. Well, it's like watching a show at the theater. Do you have any delectable snacks with you, mate? If you have any, I'll take some.
Mr. Skin almost definitely has snacks.
Great, I'll eat the snacks Mr. Skin provides.
Pork rinds.
You could roleplay Mr. Skin. I don't know what snacks he might have.
Hey, you man,
He definitely has
probably
me. I keep
rabbit
rabbit
based.
jerky on me at all times, man.
You
Here
sound
you
like
go.
a Jester Jester from Attack of the Clones.
I feel like
Rabbit
fairly
jerky
close
is
to how.
appropriate. Rabbit jerky is very appropriate.
I'm sorry, Judd, if you're listening. I can't do Mr. Skin like you
This is
can.
needed.
Danny, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the captain.
Okay.
Yeah, take him down. Or her.
I'm sure you gotta have bonus actions. You might
9.
want to look at your character for this
Oh.
combat. 9 misses.
Roll 1.
Yeah, I'm sure you have something in there to additional other than just an attack. But Brugak, your turn.
Alright. Shoot.
I'm gonna finish him
14 does
off.
not hit.
Nope.
17 hit?
Nope.
No, we didn't know that. Crap. Well, another key point. It is. That's feels like a lot of key points I'm using up.
Yeah.
I've used 4. But I have more. 4 more. I'll use half now.
Came out of nowhere.
18?
That hits.
Okay. And. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't rolling advantage for any of those. Let me go the other 2 again.
Go ahead.
That's not gonna hit. 19.
That hits.
That'll hit. So I got 2 hits, and I got 2 more rolls to do. That doesn't hit. That's a 1. Okay. So,
Did you have the
I got
hits
two.
with advantage?
huh?
There were the 2 more hits or just roll 1 attack?
He basically rerolled each die pair for advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. So, 2 hits. Nice. Be 10 damage. And another 7 damage. Plus,
Okay.
he needs to roll
It doesn't matter. How would you
Yeah,
how would
let's
you like
go.
to finish the captain?
I'd like to. I think I'd like to do, this is kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of.
Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna give him like one good like punch in the gut or something. And then like jump up and then single scissor kick with the back of my foot down. But like kick the back of his head so he just goes straight down to the ground. His face hits the ground.
Dang. Yeah, and you do so, and the thump cracks the mask that he had been wearing. And it's now kind of at the jaw here, cracked into 2 pieces that you can pull apart. And his own jaw clearly broken as he's smashed to the ground, and he's lights out gone. And with that, you end the combat. And the merchants see that it's finally done and come out and they go, "Ah, thank you so much. They were there for hours taunting us."
Pug's gonna walk forward, kind of rejoin the group. He's gonna clap Brugak, or clap him on the back and be like, "That was a mighty good fight. I love that last little kick you did. I enjoyed that. That was good." Anyway, I'm gonna look under the turned over cart and see what they're selling.
Yeah. One, as soon as you go, says, "Please don't touch our goods."
Sir, there's a price to be paid for saving you. I'm just surveying what we have and what we don't.
He didn't do anything.
So yeah, as you look into their cart, it seems that they were carrying fairly light. They were carrying fairly light. It seems that they had sold most of what they had from their previous location and were moving in to buy more rather than to sell more. But what they did have is they seem to have some sort of skins and some basically adventuring supplies, things like rope, candle, tinderbox, stuff like
Kind of
that.
skins.
What the hell are you saying like that?
One is clearly some kind of bear skin.
Okay.
It seems that it's fairly fine. The reason they probably didn't sell it is because it was relatively expensive. Among those, you can see some sort of common elk and deer skins, much less valuable items among that.
The no rabbit.
No rabbit.
Excellent. I'm gonna grab just a length of rope and be like, "Cheers, mate," and walk back to Mr. Skin.
And he goes, "It's fine. Thank you. Thank you for saving us. We need new guard." Because you see as you lift open the cart that one of the guards had died in the fall in the flip of the cart. There's another guard that had come out with them, and he says, we need to replace one of our guard and buy new horses as well. We're willing to pay. And we'd like to hire you.
I accept the offer.
You can roll a d20 for me. You'll not be able to take a position as a sergeant here, but perhaps a bodyguard or a guard. Okay. You can take a position as a guard.
Let's go.
Okay. So they hire you on as a basic guard to replace their previous one. So you have a position now, and
I'd like to walk back.
That's good because I was gonna definitely make them pay me for something anyway. I just killed like.
I'll walk back up to him and be like, "Hey, my name's Alexander, mate.
One reaches out to shake you. He says, "Nice to meet you, Alexander.
What direction are you heading, my friend?"
We're heading towards Waterdeep now.
Turn to Mr. Skin.
We're ahead of Baldur's not too far."
Boss, where are we going?
Mr. Skin tells you that he too is also heading towards Waterdeep.
Oh, fantastic. That's lucky. It would have been a shame to lose Brugak if you're going back to Baldur's Gate, which you should have asked if you got hired to go the wrong direction.
Can
But you know,
That's a
all's
good
well
point.
that ends well.
can all of you roll real quick for me?
That's a very good point. Pug.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
At
No one
the-
ever calls me out for my smarts.
At
I
this
just called you
exchange,
really
at this
in front of
exchange, I need everybody to make a charisma
Okay.
check as well as a insight check.
Charisma.
Wait, was it 50 feet of rope just to be clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
The check is just like straight with the stat, right?
Yep. Just charisma and just insight.
11 for charisma. Insight.
Just a straight charisma, or is this like a perception or persuasion, deception?
Just charisma.
That's
So you got
a-
11 charisma.
I'm not using that dice anymore.
Then you said just insight, but I don't know what you mean. Like, do you want wisdom or just just roll an insight skill check?
Insight is,
skill.
yeah, insight is insight.
Insight 50 or 25.
3 for charisma, 26 for insight.
That's crazy, bro. 26.
5 for charisma, 6 for insight.
Dang. You guys rolled sucky.
What? Oh, I guess I rolled 11 for charisma, but I rolled 25 for insight.
Yeah, insight was great, but your charisma was terrible.
Yeah, my charisma is plus 0.
Okay.
Plus 2, I rolled a 1.
Okay, and then your insight was 25. Your insight was what? 5?
6.
6. Okay.
26.
26. So not you, Pug, but Danny and Brugak, both of you see one of the guards in the cult wagons sort of eyeing you eerily in this conversation that you're having.
Oh, they're doing wagons
Suspiciously, yeah.
Cool.
Sort of suspicious of the exchange.
Pug wouldn't know this, but was it Pug that they were eyeing too?
It was you and Brugak. That was who they were eyeing.
What?
Right, because they wouldn't know Danny.
Also, question, technically, I know we should talk about this out
I don't know
again.
your face.
Pug's never been seen by the cult.
Nope.
Okay. Just wanted to be clear, because you were like, everybody should change your appearance. I don't know what Pug looks like.
Pug doesn't really need to change his appearance. He's not been seen by that sector of the cult at the very least.
Alright, cool. Just wanted to, because I had thought about that, but I wasn't sure.
Would it be just Brugak in that? No.
That were there? Yeah. Tor was there.
Okay.
Anywho, I go, well, mate, then I guess it's better we just continue on, shall we?
I think I need to go meet somebody. I think I'd just like to go straight to the... I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad
Walk right
idea.
up to him?
I think I do. This feels like actually a bad idea, but we're gonna go for it.
I'll come with you, Brugak.
How many, well, first, before I do that, to confirm that, how many people are in how many cultists are in this caravan?
They seem to have
Oh, never
a
mind.
couple merchants and a couple guards each.
So you want to be covert, we don't want to take them out because you want to know where they're going, or trying to learn from them, or what are you trying to...
Correct. Yes.
Just kidding, I take that back then.
It definitely the intention was not to take out or call attention to yourself. Was to follow them to find out the location of their plans.
Kidding. I'm not gonna go up to them.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going to go, but...
All right.
My charisma is plus 0. I'm not trying to...
Awesome. You guys took out the hobgoblins, and you're hired by the merchants as a normal guard now. Okay. You guys pick up their stuff and head out. Pretty much.
Mr. Skin's gonna make some obscene comment about the fact that they're not rabbit skins. They're
Makes a lot of
like the
sense.
lower,
So go ahead then.
weakest skins. I can't do it. I was thinking about it, I can't do it justice. I can't do it.
Oh, I suppose that's fair. Okay.
I just need Judd, I'll text Judd, record sayings for Mr. Skin. As needed.
That would be
Who came up with the
very
name?
accurate.
Judd did?
Yeah. That's crazy. Hey, be real. It's almost 6 hours late.
You might have a small segment with you.
My dad's at my grandma's house? Oh no, he's gonna, never mind.
I think this one's battery died.
No,
Darn shame.
that is a darn shame. Oh, also a darn shame. That's not a good sign at all.
Don't say those noises. No, I don't. I'm just an idiot. Except for what I'm
Hey.
Oh no, the battery's dead. Yeah, I'm not an idiot.
You're never an idiot.
But you said that too.
Okay. The rest of your day passes by fairly peacefully, thankfully. Did you guys want to loot the bodies at all? Do you want to take anything?
Good call.
Do
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna go for the captain.
Calm chariot.
I want to check out this captain.
Calm chariot? What did you
Yeah.
say?
I would like to calm my horse, chariot.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, what does calm chariot mean? I thought that was
Right,
one
I
word.
forgot it was
Like a
his name.
wagon.
Right, there might be a brief period where we did not record because
That's okay.
I don't think I heard that one go off.
That's
Are we still doing audio with your phone, right?
Yeah.
Right, we'll have
The
one.
podcast is our main, like,
Right.
as of now.
Yeah.
We could switch to YouTube, you never know. But
You find several kind of barbaric clothing pieces, things like skins and the such used as clothing, and you find his cracked jaw helmet around his head. You also find a great sword and a javelin if you wish to take them off of his body, and then 6 gold pieces as well. And that's off the captain.
That'll come off of Spencer's debt.
Did any of you else wish to search any bodies?
I'll search him.
Brugak, are you saying I have a debt to you?
You can go ahead and take a
was a
longbow,
joke.
a longsword, and 2 gold
But
pieces if you'd like.
We're in character, right?
And 2 gold.
True.
Yeah, anything you'd like to take, you can leave whatever you do.
I'll take it.
Brugak, that was on you, my friend. If you had one, you would not be
You
out
can
of this
multiply that
world.
by 6.
Those are bold
Because no
words.
one else is searching.
Yes.
So 6 gold.
It's
Javelin,
2
a
times
great
6
sword.
Oh, you're right. 12.
And
12
what?
gold, and then you can take 6 long swords and
6
6
gold.
longbows.
Oh, 6.
Well, did you want to search some of the little bodies as well?
Well, you said javelin, a great sword, 6 gold, and then there was the skull thing.
Yeah.
Was that like practical to carry or is it huge?
It's not huge, no. It's practical to keep with you if you wanted to. It's kind of cracked now, but you can still have it.
It's kind of cool as a trophy though, actually. Unless
Take it
Not
if you
that
want.
big.
You can definitely have it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Does anyone else want the skull?
The what?
The skull, the cracked skull that he was wearing is his helmet piece. You can take it as a trophy if you like.
Charmer's previous character would die for it.
That's true.
He would. He
would turn into a
would.
weapon, bro. But yeah, so I'll look for some search these long bodies.
Okay, you can also have. So, did you take 6 longbows, 6 longswords, and 12 gold?
Sure.
That's insane.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, remove 2 longswords and 2 longbows.
Okay.
You can have those.
2 long swords and 2 long bows.
And then remove 4 gold. You can have that as well, David.
You can keep the gold.
Okay, you can keep the 4 gold.
Have it.
I have more gold.
It's decided. You
Okay.
keep the 4 gold. Okay. Once again, Arietta goes around. This time she ponders your face every time I talk about it. Arietta wanders up to you this time, Brugak, and kind of drapes her arm around your shoulder and then down, kind of like this.
Yeah, show
What do you
us.
mean? Yeah, it kind of drapes it around your shoulder like this and then drags it down your body, kind of lovingly and romantically.
To me?
Okay, yeah, I thought you were going to do it to him.
Oh, I can. Come here.
hang on.
So it's kind of like this, and then it's like that.
Alright. Can she reach me?
Yeah.
I'm like above 6 feet tall.
A 4-foot person could reach about 6 feet tall if they
That's
wanted
true.
to. It's not that unreasonable.
That's true.
I'm going to do like a...
They can just reach up, but they can do it.
Hello.
She goes, "Oh, you're handsome. I didn't see you last night."
Thank you.
I'd like to spend some time with you tonight if you're willing.
Hey, where is this located?
This is as you guys are settling down towards this day's night.
Hug's gonna just walk behind Brugak and be like, I would admit you don't know where she's been. I'm just gonna walk past.
Arietta glances and goes, "Hey!"
She's the one I threatened to kill, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna kind of look at her and just kind of do one of the...
I haven't been many places. Well, I've been many places, but not in that way.
The other guy.
What do you want?
She says, "I thought I was being obvious, honey. I want some time with you tonight."
That's okay, but thank you.
Says, "Your loss." She moves off. The other woman hangs around with you again tonight, Danny.
What's her name again?
Swing and a miss, ain't that? What?
She kind of
Sorry.
snarls, not directly at you, but kind of, that's what her face makes, that response. Zelina is the woman. She once again talks about her journeys around. She kind of tells you about how they came across a different land entirely to the Sword Coast, and their journeys across Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep, all the major cities and lands. And she just tells of her and her sister's past, talks about how they were raised, their family that they lost. He just shares these stories with you.
This would be a good time at some point soon for a break after we all this done.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okay. Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, or just whatever is a good stopping point, which feels like no, or
This
as soon
is
as
a good
it's
stopping point.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break then. We'll be back in no time at all.
Not greasy. And they'd also be like, why do you smell like that? Because everything that we put on is like scented, like
Why do you
perfume,
not
and that's like an
stink?
expensive thing back then.
Why do you not smell?
You'd have to go ways back though.
Yeah.
You would have to.
And I mean, their hair might have been a little bit more greasy on average, but they did rinse it and wash it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they didn't have like
They didn't like have
shampoo like
products,
specifically for
but they
like, or, like
rinsed it out in
conditioner, like
water.
yeah.
Right, but you don't need shampoo and conditioner to not have greasy hair.
No.
Our hair just wouldn't be as greasy as theirs.
You could wash it with water.
That's true.
You can wash grease out with water.
But
In fact,
still, the smell would be.
That's exactly what
No,
their girl
that's
Jews
true.
did, is they just use water.
You can wash grease out with water, and they did clean themselves. They were
Yeah.
Yeah.
clean people. They
They were
just
just
had the
saying-
modern
But like
knowledge
they
they
didn't
had.
have like the
Yeah, we just are a
specific
different level of clean, I feel like.
like girls who have like vanilla perfume. Like
Right, we didn't have a lot of scented items, at least not that strong.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm saying. Is like they would have smelled okay, but not all these.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have more modern tech, but they still cleaned themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had noses. They could smell stink. They didn't like it, you know.
Yeah, they didn't stink. They were fine, but they did have this heightened extra smell
Yeah.
that they put on. Some of them did, like you said, like if you had the money to pay for stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a history major, but I'm sure they used certain natural things to help make them smell good.
They would use.
I think like animal fat is what soap is.
And not so much anymore, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
I think it is still just fat though, basically.
Depends on the soap, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oils.
Oh,
Whatever you guys are.
Oils and spices.
oh.
Alrighty. We are back. At this point, you guys can all receive your pays for your first 10 day. Because
So we've had a long rest in this period then.
yes, you
Wonderful.
take your long rest. You'll almost definitely not be able. Yeah, pretty much every encounter you have is the only encounter you'll have for that day. So you'll have a long rest after every encounter.
That's
Nice.
nice.
Does anyone want cheeses or almonds? Or both?
But so yeah, Maggie, you take your 8 gold. Pug, you took your 10.
15.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting.
No worries, I got you.
And then Brugak, you can take your 5.
For what?
You get paid by the merchants that hired you after you saved their lives.
Awesome.
Brugak.
And I'm just going to note 1 payday, so when new people come by, I can tell them to receive their payday. I'm also going to note the people that received it. Danny, Pug, Brugak. Cool.
Technically, Tremor.
No, I'm saying like who actually
Oh,
received it, so I
okay.
can remind, hey, Trimmer, you didn't receive it.
Gotcha.
Note it down.
Sorry, I missed an understanding.
Right. Okay, anyway. So that rest of the day, as we were settling the night, is all nice and
How's Sophie looking? I want to check on Sophie immediately before we go to bed.
I mean, Sophie's not looking good as he's going to bed. But as you guys wake up, he seems to recover from his injuries. He still has kind of a pierced wound into the left flank of himself.
Okay.
But it looks like he can walk okay and it'll recover.
Before we have gone to bed, is it okay if I go up to him and attempt to like treat his or address his wound somehow, or find somebody that can? So it's
Yeah, you want to roll medicine?
or see if anybody else can help. True.
You can go look around.
Yeah, I think I'll just ask like, is there anybody here that's like clearly a leader?
No, they're all merchants.
Oh, right. Well, I'll just ask the first person that I see then, like, do you know of anybody who could help with my cat friend's wounds?
The first one you see is the woman you met originally, Green Imsa. She says, I don't think we have many merchants here. What would you call them? Healers here. We're all selling things. Well, except for me. But I don't think we really have any healers.
What are you doing here?
She says, well, I'm trying to cure my, and she points to herself. Her whole self.
With greenness?
Yeah, my greenness.
Where do they come from?
Something. I don't. We don't have any healers here.
That's okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Imsa.
Imsa.
They
Thank you.
call me Green Imsa.
Do you like just Imsa?
I like Imsa.
Okay, thank you, Imsa. So I'm gonna go back to Sophie and roll medicine.
And as you do, your Hiree, Ed Helry, comes in and sees you and goes, oh, stop. I'm good with animals. And he pushes you out of the way and starts taking care of Sophie. And Sophie almost immediately takes a liking to Ed Helry. It seems that she's well practiced in animal care, half elf, or just an elf merchant you see. It takes care of her, yes.
Thank you, Henry.
She says, Ed Helry.
Ed
Thank you,
Helry.
Ed Helry.
That's the first. This one full name. And Henry.
Ed Helry, yes. This one for
Okay. Or is that is that just like the one word first name?
Yes, that's one
Okay,
for
Ed Helry.
yes. She seems to be getting
It's not
kind of
it.
annoyed at you.
Oh, sorry. I was literally asking you because I didn't understand what I see.
Oh, okay.
That'd be funny.
You don't take it personally. She doesn't really like people.
Not nice to people.
She doesn't like them.
Oh, but first, I'm gonna say, Sophie, thank you for your help today.
Sophie kind of purrs in response.
Oh,
It's kind of low growl purr.
my back's hurt.
Okay, so at that time we're gonna shift towards night, and we're gonna, shift forward in time now because we skipped a few days. 3 days passed peacefully, no issues, and you guys received your 10-day pay, and now we are on the 11th day.
I'm so glad you stopped me because my roll was like a 12 and I was going to use my inspiration to get a better roll.
You can use your inspiration on it. Nice. Okay. You guys come to something. Anybody who's been around the Sword Coast anywhere other than just like in one location might know as the Fields of the Dead.
Oh.
The roads twist and wander through these fields, and they're dotted with ancient battlefields and burial mounds and things of the sort. Common wisdom, as you guys know it, holds that it's a very bad idea to light a fire on a hilltop at night in the Fields of the Dead. It's often taken as bad omen and just physically bad because it attracts monsters from miles around. It's a super open landscape here. Plenty of space here. No monsters with contracts on them, just monsters in general. Super open landscape. Battlefields, places of the dead.
Where are we
That's
heading?
Fields of the Dead.
Watergate.
Watergate?
Oh, wait. Sorry, Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Oh, okay.
And everyone is edgy and on watch in this area. It's like supernaturally tended to be not wanted area, and it's also just generally a bad area. There's almost no cover, plenty of creatures and monsters wandering around. Just not a fun
Roughly
place.
how close to the Troll Claw Ford are we?
Troll Claw Fjord.
About midway.
Oh, just
Let me see. You're just entering the Field of the Dead, so it would have been closer to that.
So we're like barely outside of Baldur's Gate. Or Baldur's Gate. Frick, I'm messing up all my things.
It's kind of halfway between Baldur's Gate and the fjord, the fort.
I like having a map. It's so nice
It is very nice.
to know where we are.
It is very cool. I love this
Completely
map.
out
It's
of
so nice.
game.
It is.
Why did you think Patreon was mapping everything?
All right. So it's as the sun rises on your 11th day. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon. Even the Fields of the Dead, it's very pretty here. And the fields aren't necessarily dark and gloomy. It's just a place known for not being very kind. And everyone sees a herd of deer spotted grazing up on a nearby hill. Many of the merchants send guards and bodyguards and they themselves to go hunt fresh meat from this herd. What do you guys do?
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
There's a herd of deer, and a lot of people are going to hunt
Whoa,
for food.
that could be fun. I'll go with my hands.
Mr. Mr. Skin, mate, with your leave, I'll go hunt you.
Actually, I don't think I
fresh deer meat.
Oh wait,
Can a guard leave?
I was gonna.
You aren't a bodyguard, so you can definitely go at any point as long as it's the general consensus of everybody here, which it is.
The lady.
You are under the same thing and can have charge over the guards as well.
Yeah, but the lady above me likes animals. Would that like affect my relationship with her if I went and go hunt a deer?
Well,
You're unsure?
that's true.
Mr. Skin gives me his permission.
Okay.
Go do what you want. I don't care. True, Spence can just do what he wants. I guess he can control Mr. Skin.
Do you go?
Yeah.
Okay. All three of you come with several choice hunters and merchants, and you see this herd. However, something catches your eye among this herd. Something that stands out, a magnificent stag. It shimmers in the light, which is unusual for a deer. The coat looks almost as if it's spun from gold, and its antlers coated in platinum.
Do I know what this is?
No. But many of the people that came out to hunt it are actually more spurred on and excited to take down this deer, because whatever it is, they figure its pelt must be worth a fortune. However, one man speaks up and says, it's clearly blessed. Don't kill it. It would bring bad luck to the whole caravan. However, in response to his persuasion, only 2 or 3 hang back.
How many are still going for it?
It's probably close to 6 or 7 hunters.
Total? Or just the ones that are still
Total.
going? Okay. I think, is there any
Oh no, hunters still going.
Still- oh.
Because you asked how many are still going.
So these are guards.
Guards, merchants, people who are going to get food.
So I could help like stop some of the guards.
You could if you'd like.
Yeah, I think I like to do the same. Oh yeah, you.
I have-
I can. Yeah, you have power.
I agree with the man. We should not hunt this deer. Stop what you're doing.
And the guards all turn and listen to you. And of the people that were going to hunt, 4 of them were guards. So only 3 continue forward.
I'm gonna go up to those 3.
And they stop. Go ahead. What do you say?
We should not hunt this deer. It's not worth it if it's a curse. If it could bring a curse on us.
He says,
I was gonna go to Mr. Skin.
Do you believe in curses?
Not at all, mate. What you do?
He
Do
would.
whatever you want to do.
That's the cute.
So
That's
Pug's
great.
gonna grab his crossbow and he's gonna head out.
Freaking pug.
the 3 ignore you. Roll persuasion if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like that. 19.
They say, it's superstition. It's a deer in gold pelt. It is simply a fortune to be had. And they turn and leave.
How do you think it got its gold pelt?
And then one will stay back. It says, I think it's superstition, but I might as well play safe. But two still continue forward, as well as Pug.
I can't. Once Pug got in, I can't stop it, bro. Pug's not.
Did any of you join in the chase with these three?
Not about to get in inter-party conflict.
Did any of you
right now.
join in the chase towards the stag with these three?
No.
Okay. It runs away towards a forest far away from the path that you're taking. And the herd breaks and spreads to the forest. So you guys will have to track it through the forest if you wish to.
I'll try
I have an idea. I'm gonna run to the stag,
Okay, you chase as well.
but I'm faster than everybody else, hopefully.
You are pretty fast.
Not on my horse.
Frick!
Well, actually, I think my horse might be the same speed as you.
But you have to go mount the horse then, which should take some time.
We were on the
You lead the guards back
traveling
as
there.
they serve and follow
mounted
orders towards the
on
caravan.
my horse.
Never mind, just kidding then.
Yeah, no, I can outpace you on my horse.
Okay, so just the three go? Alright, you will have to dismount your horse as you reach
Once
the
I get
forest.
to the forest,
Right.
I'll picket him outside, give him a couple nice apples.
Oh, that's sweet. And make a survival check for
Actually,
me.
dang it. Okay. How far away from him am I right now?
Are you going?
I've been
have to
wishy-washy.
make
I
that
said yes
choice,
and then no,
man.
but I actually want to go, so if I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go. More or less, once you hit the forest edge, you have to find him, but it's you all have to move slow to track anyway. So you would be able to keep up with him if you wanted.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Do I have any boost to speed from when we're in the plains, just outpacing him on the horse?
Yeah, you made it ahead of him. As you
Okay.
stopped and tied up your horse and fed it, though, he mostly caught up to you.
Fair enough. That's a 19 for survival.
Do you want to track as well, or are you just sticking with Pug? The other two hunters split away.
I think I'll stick with Pug, but can I also check just to see?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I dropped it. 13.
You roll and you notice some things, but mostly Pug leads the way as he finds broken branches, tracks in the dirt, and even tracks the dung from the stags themselves as he leads the way forward. So mostly you follow his lead as you guys make your way through the forest. It's still a reasonably picked up chase as you run through, but you have to slow down your pace considerably to notice these details and find your way through the moss-grown, ivy-draped ruins of the forest. Okay.
Is the forest noted on the map?
The forest. Let me check the map. No, it's not a particular forest here. Maybe something closer to the Forest of Worms, perhaps, but that's a really far distance. So it's probably just something smaller.
But it's on the right side?
Yeah, it would be on the right side, towards that direction.
Nice. I'm gonna draw a forest in.
Sounds good. Okay. You guys make another 500 yards before you have to roll and make another check.
Cool, let me finish drawing my forest in. Ah, nailed it.
There's what?
I drew the forest in because it wasn't in.
Oh.
Another check.
18. Getting the lucky rolls now.
I think I have a 20. Let me check. Yep, 20.
You could have turned around if you're leading the guards back to go as well if you'd like, Danny.
No.
You would have stayed? Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. At this point, you guys both kind of keep pace. You're learning from the things that you see him do, and learning some of these tracking techniques as you run along, catching an eye out for similar things. And make another one.
15.
You too, Puck.
Yeah, sorry. 17.
Okay.
What's your, what is your survival? 0 and +3, you're just gonna do
Just
rolls.
get
I'm
your
gonna have you
rolls.
both roll a d4 minus. If you roll a 4, reroll.
Crap.
1.
2.
Okay, roll again.
Same thing?
Yep.
3. So I have to reroll 4?
Yeah, reroll.
1.
And then one more time.
Ah, crap. I keep putting them away.
1.
Okay.
2, 3, 1.
Interesting. Okay. You're the first to arrive upon the location where you believe the stag led, and you kind of come out into tumbled ruins, and initially see no sign of the stag. And then you hear a voice ring through your head initially. Do either of you speak Sylvan?
No, let me check. I don't think so.
I can almost guarantee I don't.
What is Sylvan? Is it like the Fey language?
Yeah.
I have Fey ancestry, but that doesn't give me any Sylvan.
Inventory spells, features and traits.
I don't think so, no. Oh wait, I'm looking in the wrong spot. No, I can speak Common and Goblin.
So you're gonna speak Elvish.
Nope.
Okay. You hear, so the first voice you hear in your head, the second one you hear audibly, but both you misunderstand. However, Elvish you recognize. You understand that what the Elvish language is, however you don't know how to speak it. And then the third time, the stag walks out from, he walks out from behind a wall, but it's not so much that he was just behind the wall. It almost looks like he's reappearing and coming out of some sort of invisibility as he walks from behind the wall.
I'll pull my crossbow, level it, shoot.
No! As a reaction of some sort, can I please like push you or something? I actually came specifically to
Roll
yell.
initiative.
Okay, yeah. No, I came here specifically so I could yell and scare the stag away. 17. 31.
Rick?
I don't crit.
Oh man, I guess you're not getting that anymore. Okay. Roll to attack.
Alright, beautiful. Bro's about to get cursed. 24.
Roll damage.
I'd be so scared if you did not say roll damage.
That would be a 16 max damage.
Okay. The arrow
Let's
flies
see.
out and pierces into the kind of front of the elk, and as it does, it tumbles down into the grass. Its body shifts from this golden platinum antlered elf to a thin person, elk, to a thin person that resembles a wood elf with bright golden skin. The arrow piercing out of its shoulder, the blood running bright red over its golden skin.
Can I run over to it?
You can, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see this this naked young male elf kind of laying on the ground.
Alive?
Yeah.
What are
Blood
you-
flowing from his wound, but not dead.
Who are you?
He kind of speaks in a sort of heavily accented kind of like a pigeon common, like a very, very stunted common.
Yeah.
He says, "You need not know my name."
What are you doing?
And he kind of pulls, he begins to pull the arrow out. Do you want to do anything else on your turn besides speak?
I think I'm just gonna ready in action for if he attacks me. I don't want to kill him, but I want to do some sort of.
You can do non-lethal strike. If you
I want to knock him prone, but I can only do that if I use flurry of
He is
blows.
prone.
But if he comes back up, I mean, like if he comes up and he tries to attack me, I'm
Oh,
gonna come back on his
gotcha.
feet. But the thing is, I can only technically do that, if I'm using flurry of blows. So, which means I have to get 3 attacks in before I can get to that.
And you can just do non-lethal.
Oh wait, no, just kidding. I have fighting initiate, which lets me. No, just kidding. Actually, I just instead, I think if he starts to do anything, if he tries to do anything, I'll try to grapple him for mine.
Action. Your turn again.
Oh wait, but I do have questions for him. I was asking him if I can.
Go ahead.
What were you doing?
He's going to take the time to slowly pull his arrow out without
You should leave that in.
Can I walk up by now? Oh, cool. I'll walk up and be like, oh, sorry, chap. I thought you were a deer. A very fancy looking deer. Sorry about that. Do you want, here, let me, and I'll pull out a rag. It's not the cleanest rag, but it's a rag. I'm gonna be like, do you want me to get that for you, mate? I promise you I have steady hands.
He holds his hand up and pulls it over his shoulder, kind of healing as he pulls his
Oh,
hand
dang.
across his shoulder, a golden
Oh.
light flashing from him.
That's fantastic. Can I have my bolt back?
And he grabs
That's
his bolt
insane! What?
and holds it out to you,
Oh,
slowly
thanks.
with thought.
I appreciate you, mate. Oh,
His blood's
Hey,
still wet on the
my
tip.
name's Daryl. I hold up my hand.
He holds his hand to meet you.
What is going on? Why is he shaking hands with me?
He looks so sure into your eyes as he looks at you. Roll insight.
Okay. Ah, 4.
You don't know what this look glances as he
Can I see
meets. But he speaks to you and he says, I know you not, tis Daryl.
Oh, have I met you before? Oh, let's see. AJ.
No,
George.
not mine.
Steven. No. How I introduce myself. Like, what do you know me by?
I do not know you by any name. You're nameless.
Oof. You cut to the quick, mate. I'm interested in you.
It did not occur to me that Pug might not be his real name.
You're a little freaky guy.
He steps back and he says, you are on the right track.
Me?
He speaks to both of you.
But the deer. So it is real.
He says, no, not the deer.